Let's delve into the intriguing origins of Cain, exploring the controversial theory that suggests his conception may have involved Satan. This perspective challenges traditional interpretations of biblical narratives, particularly Eve's statement upon Cain's birth, where she claims, "I have gotten a man from the Lord." By examining this theory, we invite viewers to engage in a thought-provoking discussion that questions long-held beliefs about the nature of good and evil, as well as the implications of Cain's lineage. Understanding Cain's origins is not merely an academic exercise, it carries significant moral implications that resonate throughout biblical texts and beyond. As we navigate through these narratives, we aim to shed light on the complexities of human nature, sin, and redemption, encouraging a deeper reflection on how these themes manifest in our lives today. This exploration is not just about Cain as an individual, but also about the broader implications of his story within the context of humanity's struggle with moral choices. Join us as we unravel these layers, fostering a dialogue that challenges conventional wisdom and invites a fresh perspective on one of the Bible's most enigmatic figures. Eve's declaration upon Cain's birth, referring to him as a man from the Lord, carries profound implications that merit closer examination. Her choice of words suggests a significant divine intervention in Cain's conception, prompting us to consider the nature of this involvement. This raises intriguing questions about Eve's perception of God as potentially being Cain's father, which could imply a diminished role for Adam in this pivotal moment. Such a perspective invites us to explore the complexities of familial relationships within the biblical narrative, particularly regarding the dynamics between Adam, Eve, and their offspring. Furthermore, this notion opens the door to the controversial theory that Cain and his brother Abel may have had different fathers, a concept that challenges traditional interpretations of their lineage. This idea not only complicates the understanding of their relationship, but also sets the stage for a deeper exploration of themes such as identity, morality, and the consequences of divine versus human agency. As we delve into these implications, we encourage viewers to reflect on the broader significance of Eve's declaration and its potential to reshape our understanding of these foundational biblical figures. The biblical accounts of Cain and Abel's births reveal intriguing contradictions and hidden elements that warrant analysis. While Abel's birth is presented with relative simplicity, Cain's conception is shrouded in complexities that raise questions about his origins. This disparity invites us to consider the implications of their names. Cain, meaning acquired or possessed, suggests a sense of ownership or entitlement, while Abel, meaning breath or vanity, evokes a fleeting existence. These names not only reflect their identities, but also hint at the contrasting destinies that await them. The significance of these distinctions becomes even more pronounced when we consider the commentary suggesting that Cain's potentially evil nature may be rooted in his unique origins. If Cain's conception involved divine intervention or an alternative paternal figure, it could imply that his character is influenced by forces beyond mere human nature. This perspective challenges us to rethink the moral framework surrounding Cain and Abel, as it suggests that Cain's actions may not solely stem from personal choice, but could also be a reflection of his complex lineage. As we explore these contradictions, we uncover deeper insights into the nature of good and evil within the biblical narrative. The commentary suggesting that Satan, in the form of a serpent, played a role in Cain's conception invites a profound exploration of the narrative surrounding Eve's temptation. In the Genesis account, the serpent deceives Eve, leading to the fall and introducing sin into the world. This act not only alters the course of humanity, but also has significant consequences for Cain's lineage. If we consider Cain as potentially being the offspring of a divine being, rather than Adam, it raises critical questions about his identity and moral standing. This perspective positions Cain as a figure marked by the duality of nature, part human, part influenced by a malevolent force. Such a view complicates our understanding of Cain's character and actions, suggesting that his propensity for evil may not solely arise from personal choice, but could be a reflection of his unique origins. This interpretation challenges traditional views of accountability and sin, as it implies that Cain's actions are intertwined with a legacy of temptation and corruption. By examining these implications, we gain a deeper insight into the complexities of Cain's character, ultimately reshaping our understanding of his role within the biblical narrative and the broader themes of good and evil. The contrast between the lineages of Cain and Seth highlights significant differences in their origins and the moral implications that arise from them. His birth is presented as a divine replacement for Abel, symbolizing hope and restoration within Adam's lineage. This connection to Adam emphasizes a continuity of righteousness, suggesting that Seth embodies the potential for moral integrity and a return to divine favor. In stark contrast, Cain's lineage is often associated with corruption and violence, reflecting the consequences of his actions and the perceived influence of his unique origins. The moral character attributed to Seth's descendants stands in sharp opposition to that of Cain's, as Seth's line is often depicted as upholding faithfulness to God, while Cain's lineage is marked by transgression and moral decay. This dichotomy raises important questions about the influences on moral behavior, whether they stem from genetic predispositions or environmental factors. While Cain's actions may suggest an inherent flaw linked to his origins, Seth's lineage implies that moral character can be cultivated through righteous choices and divine guidance. Ultimately, this exploration invites a deeper understanding of how lineage, choice, and environment intertwine to shape human behavior and ethical frameworks within the biblical narrative. The mysterious circumstances surrounding Abel's murder present a compelling aspect of the biblical narrative, particularly due to the lack of explanation provided in the text. The account offers little insight into the argument between Cain and Abel that ultimately leads to this tragic act, leaving numerous unanswered questions. What sparked the conflict? Was it jealousy over God's favor towards Abel's offering, or were there deeper, unspoken tensions between the brothers? The absence of these details adds a layer of intrigue to the story, prompting readers to ponder the motivations and emotions that may have driven Cain to commit such a heinous act. This omission not only heightens the drama, but also invites a range of interpretations and theories about the nature of sibling rivalry, sin, and human condition. The significance of these missing elements encourages viewers to engage with the text on a deeper level, exploring the psychological and moral implications of Cain's actions. As we delve into this pivotal moment, we invite you to consider the broader themes of envy, choice, and consequence, and how they resonate within the context of the biblical narrative and our own lives. I hope you found the details of this story as fascinating and unsettling as I did. You, mysterious, curious, intellectual, disturbed, beautiful people. My name is Penny Flick, with Kreep-ish. I look forward to sharing more of these stories that captivate and intrigue our minds, which can challenge our way of thinking. Comment on your thoughts below as I continue to uncover the mysteries of our history, true crime, paranormal, conspiracy, and cringe-worthy, creepy content. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember that the truth is often stranger than fiction.